We're not at the horde base because I was out and about looking for coal, of all things. Hi. You just need to stop what you're doing. Hi, sir. And I don't even know where we are. We're this way. That's the Shotgun Messiah factory there that I was just focusing on. So we're kind of nearby. I was just driving around trying to find some coal nodes. I don't know that there are any, but I thought, you know, whatever. I got 30 seconds to burn. Might as well check. How you doing? Don't burn up. And stuff. My bad. Oh, I can't even hit you. It's frustrating as frustrating gets and stuff. You're not dead yet, so stay dead. Or be dead. Or something. I don't know. Whatever. Words. Coal. Oil shale. Dang it. I was really hoping for... Whatever. It's fine. Try that again. Nope. Okay. I was trying to do that, but I sillily did it when I still had the bag open and not just my inventory. My bad! That's how we're going to start today. That does not bode well for where we end this one. Just saying. Holy macanoli. Whatever. I mean, I don't know. Do we even need or want any of this stuff? Not positive, but it's cool. I'll smash zombies. I don't mind doing that. I was hoping maybe this would be a POI that just has a pile of coal in it. I don't think it does, though. You know what? I think we're carrying cobblestone, so... Sure. We'll go ahead and take that. Why not? This guy's loaded. Hi, how you doing? Oh, I should have shot you in the face. My bad. Here, let me just smash you. Want my bolt back. I want my bolt back now. Anyway, you don't know what I mean. It's fine, I'm just gonna stop. Sure, salmon. We'll take some salmon. I should probably break this guy down, too. Just for the metals. Here we go. Perfect. We do need some metal, of course, so we'll probably need to collect some of that stuff as well. You are open, and you just go straight down. Madam, how are you doing down there? I'll be back to collect that bolt. Don't lose it. You know, whatever. Zombie didn't hear me opening the door. It'd be silly not to take advantage of that, right? Wonder if there's a hidden thing anywhere in this place. I don't know, maybe. I often miss or forget about those. That's cool. I don't mind falling and breaking a leg and all that stuff. Feels great. It's my favorite. It's my favoriteest ever! Okay, I'm just gonna keep doing this for the next 20 minutes. Just do. Oops, almost didn't fall down. My bad. Sorry about that. Had to make sure I fell. Alright, I've had enough of that. That was the fastest 20 minutes of my life right there. That's what that was. Hey, look at that. We got an upgraded shotgun, and that might even be a better helmet. Hell, look at that. Look at that. So, this guy is better, and more better still. Excellent. Take those two things off, complete that. Modify this guy, drop them in. Complete that. Repair it. Wait a couple seconds, blast it on the head. Excellent. Madam, I am returning for my bolt, if you don't mind. I saw you had a bolt sticking out of you. Where'd it go? Perhaps in my... Bummer. All my running around and dropping and stuff, apparently I lost the bolt. Or I just didn't see it. Whatever, it's cool. Not worried about it. I don't really think that I'm going to run into any coal back here, but like I said, I I've seen most everything else. In fact, I've seen everything except for coal out here. That's coal, if I'm not mistaken. Excellent. I have seen everything out here, inclusive of coal. Hi, Cole. How you doing, man? Where are you? You're over there. All right, good. Now, are you going to be a jerk, or are you going to give me my... Hold on. I want to find that bolt. These bolts are good and expensive. And I don't know where it went. I have lost it. It may have broken, but... dang it. I would blame you, but it's just my crappy aim. I would blame Discord because a message popped up right at the same time. But it's my aim. I can't fault anyone other than me for that. So where would I find more coal? This guy right here. The whole point of gathering coal, in case it's not painfully obvious now that it's day 35, which, by the way, pretty sure that's a day 7 horde last I counted. Should pop up with the red in a little while. But, you know, ammunition and stuff. I think that's fairly obvious, but just in case, I thought I'd throw that out there for clarification's sake. Where's the coal? Really? Is that it? There's usually more than that. I'm rather disappointed if that's the case. I see more coal right here, do I not? Are you not coal? You are not. Alright, well, shame on me, apparently. Well, bummer, man. Look at that. That's just a raging disappointment right there. That's what that is. Holy cow. Alright, well, stop this. That's not what I came out here for. Did not come out for clay. I'm not looking for Bill. I'm looking for coal. That is enough to do what we need to do, but since we're here... there should be some pretty easy loot in here, if I'm not mistaken. There'll also be some dogs and other things. There should be a dog in here. Or a big guy. I thought there was a dog in here, though. Maybe not. Hi. Maybe the dog's over here? I'm sure there's a dog in here. Maybe it's the other one. Really? I was not expecting that. Goodness. Do we spend the time required, to dismantle this and all that jazz? I guess so. It's only going to take a minute. And metal is something else that we need, so this is not without purpose by any stretch of the imagination. I mean, all sorts of good stuff for that. Sure, take that. We need lead as well, and we don't have space for it. Excellent. Alright, scrap those and those because we don't need them. Leathers we don't need. Eat the salmon because we don't need salmon. Salmon! Empty hubcaps. I'm kind of hesitant to get rid of hubcaps, but whatever. I don't really know that we need that, but whatever. Let's do it. I was really hoping for some gasoline in that. I'm not going to lie. That's a little painful right there. That's what that is. Hi, utility cart. Hook it up, man. Hi, how you doing? Hi. Really? Okay. I didn't think he would take that much damage. Or my aim is just not that good. Bunches of these fall apart. You know what? I'm not going to worry about getting all the concrete and stuff. We'll worry about that another day. What is up with this? I guess it's the game stage. It's just too stinking high these days. Everyone's a critic. Everyone's running at full speed and wants to eat my face. Good to know. Life would be so much easier if I had better aim. Yeah, he's got a bolt sticking out of his head. I forget. I think there's something over there, though. Like something in that. And I don't remember. You have to climb all the way to the top. Or is it just part of the way? I don't remember. Madam. Oh, you are just delightful. And when I say delightful, I mean the opposite of delightful. Oh, I would like that. Here, let's drink another one of these right now and we'll... Oh, that's right. I need to wait a minute. My bad. We'll get around to that eventually. I'll scrap that. We'll take those. That's fine. Get some more ammo. It'll be tough, but we'll carry on. We're not going to die today. Not just yet. Gonna need at least another minute before I'm able to die. I don't think we have room for those. Yes, we do. Alright, sure, whatever. Scrap, I guess? I don't know. Can we scrap that? Ooh, basic light bulbs. I kind of want to take those. Okay, so plant fibers, light bulbs. Splint, oil. Okay, looking good. Oh, really? You're going to be locked? Don't be that way, man. Don't be that way. Oh, really? Come on. I was trying to take a drink. Ah. That was rather refreshing. Scrap and scrap and scrap. Okay, well, that was a super easy decision right there. And then this guy, I forget, we get over here. Yeah, we can make that jump. Especially if we jump. If we don't jump, can still make it. And hay bales, okay. Is there something under the hay bales, maybe? Just out of curiosity, I don't know. Just wondering. Oh, I wonder. I don't have any room for hay bales, and I don't have any room for anything else. What would you get rid of if you were me? Probably 10 papers. I've never done this before. Look at that. There is a hidden stash in there. Starving tourist challenge. Nope. And I think we're just going to leave that. And you know what? I'll take some hay bales just because I have nothing better to do with my life. Theoretically, I can get back up here. And I can jump across. And then this guy I should be able to just drop. And I don't think I'll break anything. Ah, lovely. You're open. Now, I run into another good question here. Should I collect a bunch of corn? Because we do have use for it. I don't know, do I get corn from... I think those are just plant fibers. Yeah, that's what I thought too. That's what I thought too. Man, I have burned so much time today. We need to get back to the base. Quick, fast, and pronto in a hurry. So we shall do that post-haste. Wherever the base is. Somewhere. This general direction, I think. Overall, I'm going to say that was worth it. Hey, look at that, by the way. Red 35. Red 35. Red 35. Excuse you. Do you need a Tums or something, sir? That sounds pretty gross-tacular. So we're going to have to run through this ugly monstrosity again at some point, which I don't remember why I agreed to that. I must have been sick that day. That would explain a lot of things, really. So we're going to stop over here first, because this seems like the place to stop. Do you have anything in you? Not a thing. Good to know. Man, I'm going to have to play the inventory shuffle game for a minute, aren't I? My apologies. This is going to be awful. You know it. I know it. There's no denying it. It will be awful. Those guys, oil shales, I think those go in there. I don't know, did we already burn what we had of them? Glue, I think I'm carrying around a bunch of stuff I maybe shouldn't be carrying. I'm not positive. Anyway, seeds, you go over there. I'm going to drop those guys in there, because that seems like a good place for that. Guess we'll drop that food in there for the time being. That'll be just fine. Fine. Drop that in there. That guy, scrap polymers. Well, we have a lot of polymers, which eventually we will go through them. It's just for the time being. Do I have raw meat in here? Let's move all the raw meat to this guy. That way I can shove more alcohol in there. Ah, goodness me, oh my. Use that guy. And then need to drop some ears of corn off, theoretically. That'll allow us to make some additional stuff at some point in the indeterminate future. Sledgehammer. Sure, drop that in there. That's just going to be sail bait right there. And then the helmet, you're also going to be sail bait. We have no use for you. And then, nope, hold on, my bad. I needed to grab the coal and the potassium nitrate. I don't think we're going to have enough time for this to matter. Yeah, that's fine. It's going to be late. We're just going to have to roll with what we have, because I'm not willing to sacrifice the additional 200 gunpowder we're going to get. That's too important to me right now. We have limited gunpowders, so I need to maximize what we get. Pump shotgun. Man, I really wish that were a better one, because that's just awful. 14, I mean, when we're up to 23, and I know that has a couple mods on it. That's a tough pill to swallow right there. We should have stuff completed in this guy, so we'll just take those out, and let's go over to base, and I think everything we need is over there, with the possible exception of one of these, because I think I stole the guy from here, never replaced it. That's totally something I would do. Totally. Would totally take that and not return it. That's like me a bajillion times over. Meow. We're going to need some additional iron over here. What are we going to need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8-ish. I don't know. We're just going to need more iron. That's quite simply what it comes down to. If you were a vault door, where would you like to be? Would it be right here? Or right there? I kind of like the look of that, but that really limits options. Whereas this one maximizes options. In a really kind of cheatery way, but whatever, right? I guess technically I could do it right here, but then that kind of destroys the point of other things I was doing. Make a decision, KIC. It's ugly, and I am not going to worry about it. Not going to worry about it. Where would you be if you were a nail gun? I'm going to take that one. And I know we have a couple of these guys just lying around. So what other shapes can I get out of this? I kind of want to do something here that's going to offer a little additional stability, support, etc. I think what I want to do is maybe do the quarter block. Actually, I don't think that's right. I want a half block. I prefer a half, not a quarter. Half block. There we go. But I need some advanced rotation to make this work the way I want it to. Oh no, that's going to end up causing me problems. Okay, so that's not what I want then. I think maybe I want the pole. because then I can do it like that. And that still gives a little support to the area, prevents stuff from coming through on that. And it gives me something to shoot through. Man, I wonder if those would be a better way to go. I'll have to see what the life is on those once they're fully upgraded, but I don't know. That could be interesting. Let's get rocking and rolling over here on some metal. We need the metals! I'm just going to go ahead and go full bore on this. You can have all of that. Start cooking, and we're going to need some forged iron. I said we're going to need 8 or so forged irons, which means 32, which means err on the side of caution, so go with 50 for the time being. We'll replenish that metal, obviously, as we keep going here. 276, we are all done with this. We could technically do a bunch more wet concrete blocks, because clearly we have those. We've run out of crushed sand, so we're not going to be able to do anything with cement, etc. So we'll put you away for the time being, and we'll put all those 1,000 cobblestones away. I don't even know why I grabbed them originally anyway. That was whatever. We do have some lead to throw in here, so okay. I don't even remember getting those nuggets. How bad is that? There you go. Just burn through it, my friend. Burn through it. So we probably don't need any additional bullet tips. I don't think we could do anything with them right now. Gunpowder. I think we really just need brass, don't we? Because I still have 480 gunpowder. Well, how about that? How about that indeed? I might need to go... now that I realize that, gunpowder's not the issue. Brass is. That kind of changes the calculation on things here. It's a little high. But it is sufficient for my purposes. Now, I know we've been in here, so that's not why I'm jumping in. Although, that's interesting. Hi. I wanted to run around in this area just to see... Is there any brass in here? Like, there's some brass right there. Do I need to use the wrench on that? I'm not sure. I mean, I'm fine with that, don't get me wrong. Is there any more over here by chance? How you doing, buddy? Huh, sports bag. Sure. Oh, you're not dead? Madam. Kind of busy, if you don't mind. Was really hoping for more brass than that. But if that's all we're going to be able to get... Oh, hi, how about you? How did I miss that one? No. Oh, goodness me, oh my! I need a second, people, here, if you don't mind. Hey. Can I just have a second? My goodness. Everyone's all excited and uppity, and it's just annoying. Nope. You're not going to do it. Oh, actually, you might. That would be unfortunate. Neener, neener, neener. I'm a dirty cheater. Anyway. Totally fine, by the way. Sometimes you just gotta play it up for the drama. And stuff. Totally fine. Nothing to worry about. At all. Never was. It was always perfectly fine. See? Got everything under control. I was just hoping for more brass. I didn't realize we were so low on brass. For some reason I had it in my head that it was the gunpowders that was the problem. Nope, it's the brass. I don't want to use my invisible crossbow anymore, so I'm gonna, hey, stick with this one, if you don't mind. Hope you don't mind. Wow, man, that was ugly. Let's go over here. Here, I'm just gonna use one of those. Call it good. Perfect. Done. Great. Excellent and stuff. Blood bags, we don't need those. Brass faucets, let's just go ahead and scrap them. We need the brass. Because apparently, that's the problem here. How long do you have? Oh, you ran out of fire stuff. Yeah, you'll be a while, won't you? That's the thing when you use these particular devices. You gotta give them fuel. That's how that works. Wow. Well, now I know. Wish someone would have told me that. Guess I can just put all this junk in here for now. I'm gonna keep the coal and nitrate powder in there. That's fine. This 37's really not gonna... Oh, we have bullet casings. Well, what am I doing? Did I decide just randomly that I didn't want to do something? What am I missing now? Bullet tips. I put the bullet tips away. Oh my gosh. Do you ever have those lifetimes? Knock it off! Man, the nerve of some zombies. My door was perfectly fine until you guys... Well, you came in. Apparently we're going long today because it's, I don't know, well past the point I should have stopped this video, and yet here I am. Dare I try to get all my... I kind of want my frames back. I know this is silly, but I want my frames back. I want my frames back. I want my frames back now. Except, I ruined that frame. Turn the other way. You can do it. Come on, man. Spinning your wheels. You can do this. Alright, there were things I was supposed to be doing over here. And then I just randomly left for no good reason, because whatever. We have brass. It turns out that's not the issue. Turns out gunpowder's not the issue entirely. It is the issue. It's just not entirely. So, got a bunch of that stuff. You're done, because we don't have what we need for that. Alrighty then, so I think we need some more spikes. Just gonna do another 8 of these guys. That'll be sufficient-ish. I hope/suspect. You're annoying, so I'm getting rid of you. Okay. Game stage 129. Was it at 126 before? Last time I looked? I honestly don't remember. Did it go down? I don't think it went down. I hope it didn't go down. That would be... Well, that would be a bummer. So we're going to get rid of that. Because we're going to do... this over here. If if I'm not mistaken... Oh, that was terrible. I stopped. That was my bad. I can make that jump. As long as I'm not injured, I can make that jump. And I might end up... here, let's just be on the safe side. Perfect. Alright, what are you in here? You need to be upgraded. I really want that one to set so I can see what sort of life it has, if it's a full 7, 5, 18,000 or not. So if we can do that, then that means we can replenish our spikes here, because, you know, welcoming entrance and all. Really wish you could do, like, steel traps. That'd be a lot of fun. Oh yeah, we're gonna need a bunch more spiky doodles, aren't we? Wood spike traps, let's do another 8. Which probably means I didn't do anywhere near enough iron, because I wasn't thinking about these little spots over here, too. My bad. We'll get there. It's a miracle that I don't just immediately die every time. Yoink. And then, let's see. These spots right here will be the first ones we can place traps in. And then we'll be able to place traps over here, but we do need to make some additional changes over here. So we're going to just install you right there, big friend. And I think I would like to put this one on its own line, rather than loop it in from the other one, because there's no need to do that. This is close enough that we can just do that. So if I were to turn this big old honking thing on, we're at 81 now, because we have, I don't know, a few of those guys. I kind of wouldn't mind another one. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4 of them, plus a relay, 81 watts. That makes perfect sense to me. Okay. I can live with this. It's not going to be perfect. It's not going to hold up. There are going to be serious casualties. Both of the zombie and structural kind. There's just no two ways about it. So that gets us prepared for right there. This block will set in time. I'm not at all concerned about that. The biggest issue is the zombies are going to come from the wrong direction. They're going to come from over here, or they're going to come from this side, or from that side. Yeah, you know, I mean, you get the idea. I don't need to go through all of them. I don't need to go through every block. Like, they're going to come through that one, or that one, or that one, or that one. Can you imagine if I did that for the entire perimeter? Oh, that would be stupid. Just really, really stupid. So let's not do that. I should probably do some more junk ammo, because we only have 444. Where did that turret go? Right there. So how much damage does this turret do? In fact, this is a good time to go back to base. And I probably... Actually, let's see, how are we doing? We're going to need some more forged iron and forged steel. That's fine. We're coming right back. I perhaps poorly decided to sell some things previously. And I might have sold the wrong things, but that's okay if so. So we still have this guy here. You do 14 damage, you do 11. Let's switch out crap junk turret number 1 for that guy. This guy also does 14, so we'll take that one as well. And you know what? Hold on. Let me, well, here, this is the easiest way to do it, right? Modify that. And I don't think any of these guys should have any ammo in them. They should all be empty. Let's drop off our extra bullet tips and casings. Gunpowder, coal, nitrate powder, etc. I have a random broken glass in there. How about that? How about that? Silver nuggets, you guys should be over there. We don't need any additional engines. I'm inclined to put the lights over there and then put the blades on a switch so that we could kind of turn the blades off and on. I think that might not be a bad idea. Let's see, I was trying to drop hubcaps before I did the wrong thing. Drop 3 jars. Where are you at? You're almost done. That's excellent. How are you doing? You're halfway there, living on a prayer. Oh, etc., etc. Let's drop off our ammo over here so we have a full set of that. That is excellent. That is really great news. I am not even at all pretending about that. That's super great news. Sandwiches, we can drop those guys off there. Look at that. As a matter of fact, here, we'll just use the boiled meats. That's fine. I was going to say maybe eat the stew or eat a bunch of the sandwiches, but we'll do this. This is fine. So this will give us an extra 50 stamina back. That might not be enough to get through the entire horde. So I'm going to eat 2 of these as well, just to be on the safe side. We should, if we're not going to hit the max, we're going to be pretty close, I would think. We don't need the roids. We don't need roid rage. The roid rage is real. We have Molotovs. We're going to need additional Molotovs. This is, I think I'm transitioning to the point where I'm just starting to prepare for the imminent danger. 150 of those. We can't seem to use more than 150 when you're talking about 2 at a time. Just not really possible. What else do I need to do? I need to go set the junk turrets up. I need to do some junk turret ammo. I think we'll just do maximum junk turret ammo, and that gets through all the metal. That's fascinating. So we're going to need marksman's rifle, that guy. We're going to need M60 because, duh. These guys are all full modded, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just making sure, because it doesn't have... Do we have any extra black dye by chance? That's a shame. It'd be cool to do all those like that. Actually, you know what? I'm taking that, and I'll give you purple. I like that. Even though you're not a purple gun, we're going to make you a purple gun. How about that? There we go. And then we can make the M60, give it a nice solid black color. That's going to look really good. I like that a lot. Probably want some pipe bombs just because, I don't know why, whatever words and stuff go here. How are we doing on the AK? I don't really want to use the AK because we're going to have a fight for ammo as is. We'll take this guy and we will take the smug. And the smug, we should probably give you that and that if I had to guess. Oh, you're only 5. Crud. Go with the sight. You're not... You're not a 6. You're a 5. It's fine. It's not fine, but it's fine. Okay, put the cripple mod back in. We don't need that right now. Actually, you know what? Here. Take these guys. What do our junk turrets have? They have a bunch of stuff on them. So I think it's going to make good sense to take a look at our junk turrets. 1477... So this one is the better one. It has more range, etc., etc. We're going to give you the rad remover and the cripple because this other one is basically going to be a backup. I think it's going to be a backup. That's kind of how I'm envisioning this. It's not going to be a primary. It'll just be a backup. And then we can modify this and put that single pocket on. Look at that. Yoink. That guy goes in there now. And I know we could probably do some triple pockets, just make some or something, but I'm totally fine with this. Oh my gosh, we're just sitting here doing nothing but blabbering, blabbering, blabbering. I'm going to take those grenades. Maybe we'll use them too at some point. Explosion radius, block damage. They don't do a lot of block damage, so those would be good to use. Can we make grenades? I think we can. Gunpowder, forged iron, and springs. Those might be the next thing I want to play with. Is grenades. That would be fun. Hello. Hello! What time is it? Ooh, we're getting close. So we're going to need some med kits. And we have some bandages, so I'm going to grab another stack of bandages. That'll be good. Super encumbered right now, which is great. We're going to drop some of this stuff off, though. Let's go back to base, because I need to queue up some more metal. Queue up the metal! What? I say queue up the metal. Alternate recording cat was looking at me like, what are you doing? I was queuing up the metal, kitty. You should know that. Making sure I can still jump. Alright, if I were to punch you... Alright, you are full life. How about that? I mean, that's what you told me. But I just... kind of wanted to make sure. Seemed awfully strange. It doesn't work the way that I would think it might. So let's do 3 of those guys and another 30 of those. I don't know. I really don't know. Reload this guy. This is not going to be a primary turret, but I want to put this one back over here. This is where we've been keeping one. This is a pretty good location for a turret. Did I not finish reloading you? Sorry. Sorry. Okay. And then our regular turret. I'll go ahead and reload you. And we should probably repair this guy. Okay, I really wish you would go back to where you were. That'd make my life better. We'll place this one as we see fit. It might end up going like... I don't know if these can shoot through here. That's why bars would have been a better decision if nothing else. And I don't know, I mean... we can always put it up here somewhere. Like if we end up hanging out up here again, which I do like this spot. We can leave it up here, although I'm willing to bet this might be a better spot is right here. Because that should have eyes down there. I'm just curious, which one is active right now? Oh, if only my right ear were better. Okay, so it is that one. If I go over here, chances are... that one's still active. That one's now active. Okay. So I can kind of control that a little bit. Not very well, though. And I no longer have one up here, right? Because we blocked this off effectively. It's just kind of dumb. No one can get up here. It's blah, blah, blah. Okay, good. And then we'll have this guy as a backup turret. So we'll go ahead and reload you. This is going to be backup turret over here. So backup turret's just going to go... I don't know where backup turret's going to go, because it's going to end up being triggered, I think. Because I don't want you to be triggered if I'm over here. But if I come back, then it is. This is why I need to invest in turrets. That way we can do more. How are we doing on the forging and stuff? So that gives us 50 forged iron, 51 forged iron. You know what? Just do another 10, just for giggles. I think that's all we can do right there for the time we have left in this guy. So we're not going to need cobblestones, clay. Well, we will need the concrete mix in all likelihood. As soon as it gets to night, we're not going to be encumbered, so all these guys can go away. That's fine too. Really would like to have more junk turret ammo. I probably should have saved some of that. Nope. All the glasses over here. They're all going to end up over here before long. Let's start reloading all of our weapons. How's this for exciting? Can you believe that KIC guy? He spent like 12 minutes reloading guns. Oh, wouldn't you? I don't want to be surprised. Reload that guy with the regular stuff, and then I need to bring this one back down and reload that as armor piercing. And you know what? Headlight. Thank you. I have an idea here. We don't have a lot of the armor piercing stuff, and we're not going to be able to fire off a lot of rounds at once with the marksman's rifle. If we're able to make each shot count, it doesn't really matter. But if we're not, then I would kind of like to be able to pray and spray a little bit. So let's take that guy and... Crud, I think we ran out of mods, didn't we? I guess I could pull some off of the pistol. Yeah, let's do that. Plus, I have a magazine extender just going to waste on this pistol I'm not using. What's up with that? Kind of want to put the magazine extender on this guy. What would you go to if I were to give you that? We don't really care about the silencer for this particular go-around. 9. I think I'm going to go that way, and we'll take the AK, and we're going to give you the mag extender because you can only hold one more anyway. So then we can use this guy full of the armor-piercing rounds, and then the AK, we're going to go with the armor-piercing rounds as well. And in honor of your service, I give you the blue die, and I think we're looking pretty good on stuff overall. Crossbow bolts, I am not even going to pretend to use the crossbow. You can go away today. We are good. Might come back for them in a little bit. Don't know. Spikes. Here, I've got a little bit of time. I've got to rearrange things. Baseball bat, I probably don't care about that. I basically just need a ton of guns. That's really what it comes down to right now. Don't need frames. I'm going to need some first aid kits. So, precision should be number 1, followed by sort of precision. My bad. Could put a... We need more mods. That's what it comes down to. We need more mods. Oh, you already have one on there. Crud. I was going to give you the flashlight mod. But you already have one. Could give you... Don't we have a shotgun choke? You already have a shotgun choke. Well, crap-a-doodle. Is there anything this guy can use? I don't think so. We already has everything. I don't think I can give you a sawed-off on that. Rod and spring. That's not going to work on that one, but maybe I can put that in something else. Not you. I don't know where to put that. I'm just going to put it back. I'm taking too much time because I'm down to less than an hour. Goodness. Where's my motorcycle? I need to go park this in a spot where it's going to give me a little bit of light. So we'll just swing you around right here. And I'm not going to end the video standing there, even though I probably should. That would make the most sense. Let's go ahead and reload things again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So this guy can go over to... I want to say 5 is fine. That's a good backup. Silencer mod, I should probably just put that in storage for now. And I'll try to remember that I put this in here, because I really do want to put that back on... I do want to put that back on the thing at some point. I'm going to keep the baseball bat. that. We'll put the cocktails down there, but I'm going to keep the bat. So I think with that, we are good. We are ready for the day 35 horde, which will be coming any minute now, which means catch you on the next one for that one. So, till then, thanks for watching. See you later.